Hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, and if you're around my time, which is 10 p.m., good evening. And if you're listening to this way past midnight, good midnight. Welcome to the second episode of the Neko Doves podcast, which is a weekly podcast about two nerds inviting you all to chill, relax, and just nerd things out along with us. Ain't that right, Kami? Are you ready to nerd out?
What's nerding out? I'm already there.
I can't. What? I can't hear you. I can't. I don't hear the enthusiasm.
Oh, well, the enthusiasm is already
I can't hear you.
I'm not yelling.
I mean.
I have people sleeping in my house, dude.
Oh yeah, that's
but
true.
I'm so ready.
Is it way past midnight at your place?
Yep.
All right. I
was like, I know you want me to yell, but I can't.
Sorry. I guess we have to turn this into a ASMR podcast. Hi. Since Andy's
No.
Anyways. All right, we're getting a bit too carried away, but yeah. So once again, I am your host, Brian Hall, and with me is my co-host, Andy.
Yeah.
So today we don't have any special guests, so it's us two once again, but we are going to talk about this time of the month of August. You know what happens around this time of the month, Andy?
Oh, it's usually this time of the month where a lot of women just crave ice cream. Like, I really want ice cream too.
Yeah. Yes. I'll assume that. I'm gonna assume that's true. And if I ever have a girlfriend, I will definitely give her ice cream at this time of the month. But anyways, it's about. So this time of month is where basically almost virtually every student across the world are going back to school.
Yeah.
Which sucks. Damn it! I'm going back to my college university in like 2 more days. Yeah, next week. And you're out of school, right?
I would be going to university, but well, I could, get the loans to go, but I can't afford to get the stuff for it.
Yeah,
That's one thing about college, it's really expensive.
Yup. I feel bad for
5
the
years,
future.
And I can't afford anything.
Yup. That's me right there. Oh, let's go. But like I said, it's this time of the month where everyone is back to school, and we're all craving about our summer vacation and how great or miserable it is. But we want to stay miserable or stay having fun in the summer because we don't want to go back to school. So we decided that we're gonna dedicate this podcast to suffer even more by talking more about our hobbies and what we did in the summer and all these whatnot, and including nerdy stuff. So we can crave it right as we head on to our first day of school. What do you think?
Oh yes.
Yeah, sounds so awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you do as a hobby, or any crazy thing you did during the summer?
Well, my also hobbies are, yes, I write fan fictions.
Ha ha ha.
Not linking those in the description.
What kind of
I am
fan
not
fiction?
doing it.
What kind of fan?
No. No, not that. Those kind of fan fictions. No, dude. No. No, it's mostly random fandom stuff. Currently I have my Don't Starve stories, and that's what kind of sparked doing the Don't Starve dubs.
So like similar to like what we get for comics, right? Like fan comics, but more of.
Well, yeah, but mostly this is just stuff I write myself.
Yeah.
Then there's the other stuff I do.
What other stuff?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Ooh, Dungeons and Dragons. Care to tell elaborate more on that to viewers who don't know what Dungeons and Dragons are?
It's a tabletop RPG.
Yeah.
Like basically the way like normal people if you play a video game, but this time you only have like someone describe it to you, and you're the character. You have to make the choices yourself and make the fights.
Yeah, like
and you have to roll the dice and add things up. I play on Roll20 all the time.
Yeah, like
the engine there. Once you figure it out, it's really good.
Mm-hmm. well, what basically Andy is saying is, it's like in video games, as in like Shadows of Mordor or even Skyrim or like, well, depending, but like more, it's a fantasy tabletop RPG. Where you create your own character, there's classes and there's like types of race, and then you go into this fantasy world with a group of friends, and like there's gonna be a guy who's called the Dungeon Master. He's basically he's basically like
God.
The god. Like he's creating the game or the story, and you and a couple of other friends are usually inside the story.
Yeah, you have to. They guide you to what you need to do when you're the character.
And if you want to know more about it, I suggest like watching D&D on YouTube to get the like more of gist. Like the popular D&D that's ongoing so far is Critical Role.
Yeah, they have let's promote Geek and Sundry.
Yeah.
They have their first season of Critical Role with their first team, and now they have the second team.
Yep, the second
campaign
frontier.
Already going to about 30 episodes.
So
they're like a binge watch, but as soon as you watch them, you can really get into it.
Yeah, and like good luck because each episode are like 4 hours. So it's a while.
It teaches you the game.
Yeah, it teaches the game, but like
as you watch.
But like as a college student who started, it's so hard. I'd rather start it when I was in like teens, or like when I have all the world to just sit back and just talk and stuff. But as a college student who's trying to
even if you only watch like an episode at a time, still like hey.
Yeah, but like episodes. But like it's hard when you have like a lot of like Critical Role friends who are like friends who are like Critical Role fans, and then they're like spoiling it, and it's like, damn it, but I'm barely in the 6th episode. I only watch 1 hour a day. But yeah, sad life.
Yeah,
it's a hard knock life.
Since I watched that, I started playing on the website Roll20 where you play online.
Oh, so there's a website for D&D online D&D?
Yeah.
And do you like play with strangers or?
After a while, they kind of stop being strangers and you just have fun.
I see.
It's a real though for that website. It's kind of most of the games I played, something came up in the real life and I had to quit the game.
Yeah.
But my current game has actually been going strong for many weeks, so we're doing good.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go to the website. I've been trying to find consistent like.
But you gotta be. There's a lot of things that you be careful about, and I could go on about that. If you
yeah, that's true. But like, I've been wanting to be consistent. Like, I played my first game and then I stopped because so I went to an actual D&D with a bunch of strangers. They had one near where I live, and unfortunately I had to stop because the event's bi-weekly, and usually the week after and then eventually I had to go to a summer arts program for like a month. That's why I couldn't go to I couldn't go there consistently. But I've been wanting to like have a consistent D&D group and just, play D&D because I really want to play D&D. But
I'm not that great of a dungeon master. I'm sorry to tell you.
But I'm all alone because because I usually with people who don't know Dungeons and Dragons, the people that know Dungeons and Dragons, they usually have a game already. Like Andy here.
As I said, it's just usually a group of people, but when you have to go online with a group of strangers,
yeah,
you get some tropes.
Whoa.
Which, if you allow me, I could share some stories.
Yeah, please do. I would love to hear. Don't we?
Oh yeah, the tropes. Like there was this one guy. I started the group. Now I was playing the Bard, which if people don't know, the Bard is actually the universal one.
Yeah,
it's the jack of all trades. I was playing an elven Bard.
It's very popular in the new meta. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, I know it is kind of popular, but those things, they're fun. They are fun to roleplay with.
Yeah.
And okay, so we started out in the tavern. We were playing a very beginner module, a preset story. We started out in the tavern, and there's this kid who's also joined the group. No, he's a kid. And his first idea was, I'm gonna drink 10 shots of vodka. He had announced his character was gonna do that, and then after a while, he ordered a stripper to come up to play Parcheesi with him in his tavern door.
Well, that's one way to get away with doing illegal stuff underage.
And so, while everyone else was gathering, we gathered the team for the mission.
Yeah.
We all sat down, and his character comes waltzing up, pretending to be drunk, and asks everyone if we wanted to play Parcheesi.
We want to play what?
Parcheesi.
Parcheesi?
I don't think it even existed. I don't even know what Parcheesi is, but I don't think it existed in that world.
well, I don't know if it existed in this world.
We told him we don't want to play Parcheesi, so you know what he does?
What?
He casts a sleep spell on everyone.
Oh my god.
And for people who don't, that sleep spell does exactly what it's supposed to be, but guess what?
What?
I was a full pure-blooded elf.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep does not work on me.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So I thought, okay, he's a player character. I just kick his ass. Well, we did.
Yeah.
We did royally because he initiated combat with us.
Yeah. Through sleep, right?
And because of that, no, I woke up a few people.
Oh, and yeah, I see.
There were a couple people who were immune to it, so.
I see.
We kicked his ass, and because of that, he huffed and left the game. So because of that, because he huffed and left the game,
yeah,
he kicked his ass, his character got shish kebab, we killed him. And for that is forever the Parcheesi incident for me. I mean, that group kind of,
nice.
I love that group, but that group kind of went away because the DM was having some issues in real life.
I see.
And that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was forever I'm gonna know as the Parcheesi incident, and if people are being that much of an ass to you, don't hesitate to kill them.
Yeah.
That's also the rule of being chaotic with anything in your alignment.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean that's pretty understandable to be very cautious of.
Oh, that's what my bard is. She's chaotic good.
Ooh,
so,
I love playing chaotic
ass, good. You could like, okay, don't hesitate to kill the bandits.
Yeah. But I love playing chaotic good too. Like it's I don't know. It's like you get to be very eccentric. It feels eccentric.
Well, she's a good guy, except she'll kill you.
Yeah, yeah. But like, well, I mean, lawful good can go both ways. Like if you think about it, you could either go Batman or you could go Superman.
See, I have that character, and we played it through that. But since the game quit, I moved the character onto a different campaign. But that first campaign, I still have another one that's kind of funny. If you want to hear it.
Ooh, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want to hear everything.
All right. So we were going to the bandits' base.
Yep.
Since they ambushed us a bunch of times on the road, and we heard the townspeople were having trouble. You know, the standard. These people have been terrorizing the town.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I hear that so many times.
Yeah, so we went to go help him.
Mm-hmm.
And so we infiltrated the bandits' base after so much bullshit. My disguise, so I was supposed to be the disguising, and everyone else was gonna go murder, kill.
Yeah.
Now, there's another issue that we had with the ranger that I'm not gonna get into right now.
Okay. Personal issue.
But, yeah. So we infiltrated the base. I was with a bunch of people. I was with the monk. And it was with me was a monk, a paladin.
Oh, a monk. Okay.
And, yeah. And ranger and me, the bard.
Yeah.
And so we were trying to see something about the door. Now, first idea people had was the door was trapped. So we pushed the door. It opened. Tried kicking the door. Nothing happened. So the monk looked up and thought, look, there was a window. And his nature of, he roleplayed it well, to be gullible.
Yeah.
So he's like, maybe we could go to the window. And he's like, okay. And that window is up like 6 foot high.
Yeah.
It's up high. So he tries to parkour it up there. Hit the window.
Oh.
Fails.
What was his role?
Oh, I don't really remember this roll. This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
He fails, but he managed to stick the landing, so he didn't get damaged for it.
Okay. I thought this was like a funny death where he
So we were
broke
like,
his neck.
Oh, look, there's a side of the window, and that is up higher, so he's like, okay! And he's about ready to do it again, and I just walk up, turn the doorknob, open the door, walk in.
Nice. That sounds like a very sitcom or a very touche moment.
So that's why I love playing the bard. I can be smug.
Yeah.
But in my latest campaign, we're mostly dungeon crawling and little room to roleplay. So that's when, if let's say we need to have a new character, it wouldn't be too much of a big deal.
Yeah, because you could.
So I pulled my bard out again. I like that character, so I pulled the bard out once more.
Dang, your bard's a journeyman at this point, a nomad.
Well, it's different. I call it different universes. I wasn't satisfied since the last few campaigns ended and we didn't finish them.
I see.
So she's my first D&D character I made.
Yeah, and you want to use her.
So I went into it. And, we had these bad opportunities with rats going into that first dungeon.
Okay.
But there was multiple moments where, we got in trouble because I had my character's greedy. So whenever she saw gold, I picked it up.
Oh, greedy.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, there's a lot of gold and there's a lot of traps and put.
That's why you don't go greedy, kids.
I know. I'm probably gonna say that the first few games of my new campaign were on a YouTube thing called Drinking Dice.
Ooh. It's still on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's just I can't really listen back to it because I feel like I sound like a jackass.
Drinking Dice. Way to plug in more of your stuff. And speaking of I'm
trying to think about something funny that happened in the first thing, and I'm like, what happened?
And speaking of plugging in more stuff, you should also check out a new cover I made in my YouTube channel.
Yes, shameless self-plugs. No, I was just trying to think of funny things that happened in our first session for that thing. And I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened? What happened?
I don't really. I think the dwarf got drunk and puked in my shoes.
Oh my god! Wait, so one of your first session featured a dwarf?
Well, I ended up speaking Draconic to the one speaking dragon. And I made sure we didn't have to fight a bunch of kobolds.
And you were the elven bard, right?
Bard, yeah.
Yeah.
I was the bard, but here's the thing about the bard. I have little strength.
Yeah. In the beginning you do, but you could usually.
No. I have
Oh yeah, it depends. It depends on the player. My bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like.
So we went in, and I basically was the comic relief. I made some of the songs. I actually sang it out when I gave inspiration.
Nice.
And I still like to do that, but it's like I'm trying to remember the first few sessions, but it's mostly to say there was once that we actually entered a room, and there was a bunch of beetles in it.
Okay.
And I didn't know what they were doing, and we were trying to be cautious in this tomb because we heard there was a bunch of traps that could, kill us.
Yeah.
So I went in there, and I was like, I got this! And I cast the biggest spell I had, Thunder Wave, and it killed every beetle in the room. I'm like, yeah! And...
Bard, use Thunder Wave! Super effective!
Yeah, except the ceiling kept starting to cave in, and my character got hit by a rock and knocked out immediately.
Bard blacked out!
Yeah, that
Unlucky.
was
Unlucky.
That was so bad.
Yeah.
But that character did end up getting killed during the last.
Oh, your bard just got killed?
Oh yeah, I'll use her again in some other thing.
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
something later, but in this game she is dead.
Unfortunate. Wait, but how did you learn Thunder Wave?
It's a first level spell. You each have the spells in first level. Yeah, for the bard,
really?
It's a first level.
Oh yeah, first level.
That's
Yes,
one of the things
yes.
you have to do when you play a spellcaster.
I haven't. Yeah.
You always have to watch your spells.
But usually bards have like I forgot what's it called because I haven't played it.
Cantrips.
Yeah, cantrips.
Cantrips.
Yeah, they have cantrips. So.
Yeah, but the actual spells though.
Yeah.
Those are more powerful.
Yeah.
And because of Thunder Wave, it sends out a cube of electric energy.
Yeah.
And if you're not careful with using it, you could accidentally kill your team.
Honestly, whenever we say Thunder Wave, I keep on thinking like the Thunder Wave type of move in Pokemon.
Yeah, well,
I keep on thinking it's not highly. It doesn't damage you. It doesn't damage you. Only paralyzes you for a couple of turns, unless you have paralyzed heal. That's all. But no.
I did find another thing before I move on to my other character.
Yeah. Wait, how many characters do you have in total?
2.
Okay. I only have 1.
We walked in the area, and it was like part of it was in water.
Mm-hmm.
And, since part of it was only knee deep, I walked in and I ended up splashing in.
Ooh.
That's not too bad because I can swim.
Yeah.
There was nothing in the water.
Yeah.
So we went to examine the things, and there was something slithering down the wall.
Oh no.
It was a slug.
Oh.
It was a really big slug.
No.
He talked to us. And he called himself the Lord of Slugs, and this was his domain. And I was actually, so, you know what, this is my time to shine, because as a bard, I had a very high plus stats for both persuasion and deception. That's why I love playing as a bard. I can talk my way out of anything and bullshit my way out of anything.
Yeah.
So I decided to raise up the charm. And
Oh.
I talked to the Lord of Slugs, and I praised him, saying it was a lovely domain, and he was the greatest. So I rolled a persuasion. And I basically succeeded. It's like, we are only here because, we were there to find a shard of scrying. I'm not trying to spoil any of the module I'm playing as in case someone actually wants to play it.
Yeah.
But we were here to get a specific item.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, we are the Lord of Slugs. Did you not see my mural all over this temple? And I complimented him, and I gave him a nice wink, and he basically I successfully flirted with Slug.
Wait, was the slug?
No, he made himself a bridge over the short gap of water.
Oh wow.
And and he was expecting us to walk on him out of respect, and no one decided to walk on him because they were being cautious.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe the slug's gonna eat us or something, and I walked on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I gained the slug's favor.
Nice.
And he ended up liking me, so too bad. Elijah's dead. I'm never gonna get the slug.
Hey, you'll never know. Maybe you'd meet the slug in another universe. In another frontier.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be something. But I did have to make my new character, and this time, it's something I discussed a long time ago. See, when I made my first character, I looked up everything I could to make a good character. And I wanted to make a bard.
Yeah.
People told me online, all the forums I looked at, elf bards aren't very good.
No.
And I said, screw you, internet, and I made an elf bard.
That's ridiculous.
And she ended up being really good.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But it's those early levels that you have to be careful because they could get you killed.
Well, yeah, but that's why you have other groups of people playing different roles. Like
yeah, but they're also different levels too. And since I was the only healer,
I see. Well,
I know there's different groups, but if you're at a risky encounter and those happen,
oh yeah, that is
you bump
true.
into something that happens that to be a higher level than what you need to be, than what everything else is. Those are the risky encounters, and that could kill everyone.
Yeah,
also,
but
if you're not playing smart, you could actually it happens.
Yeah,
That's what
but
we got
like
almost total party kill for.
But like the thing is though, like
stupid. We
yeah,
were stupid assholes that didn't open the tomb to get the piece.
yeah, but like the thing is though, like elf bards are very versatile. They're like the most versatile type of role
Yeah,
in race.
I could use a bow, an arrow. I could use a longbow.
Yeah, you could use Lombo. You could.
And I was very dexterous too.
Yeah, and
that's.
You could use like damage. You could do damage and heal at the same time. Like, elf bard is like legitimate like utilitarian, virtually.
Yeah. But I chose the magic. I chose the school to get more magic.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And I had great spells before I died. And that wasn't the first time she died. She died to a black dragon first.
Dang.
But I was able to bring her back.
Nice.
It was mostly called the black dragon spat on my face, and I went unconscious.
Yeah.
Because black dragons do acid.
Yeah, they hurt a lot.
Acid damage.
Acid really hurts a lot.
It was a young black dragon, though, so it wasn't like I was fighting an adult. So it wasn't that bad, but it hit acid, and I was down. We didn't expect to fight this black dragon so soon, so we were going to explore the area a little bit before resting. We were still hurt from the last fight.
Yeah.
So this was really dangerous as a counter, and my spells were already pretty tapped. I went down, and I was the only healer. We were out of potions. I had to roll death saves every turn.
Oh wow.
Now, one person came up to me and was like, "Can I do a medicine check? Stabilizers, like you do a medicine check." You realize she's dissolving from acid.
I mean, I was about to say you're really blacking out at this point, but not like this.
So I failed all my death saves, so that's how she first died. The second time she died, it's due to a mummy and giant spiders.
Oh.
I don't know vampires. They're a real pain in the ass.
Yep.
So 2 party members died, and 1 became her undead slave.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So then I had to make my new character, and I had discussed this because my own dad, he was a DM for a long time.
Oh.
When I had to make a new character, I wanted to talk to him about it. I was like, I want to make a character that's absolutely ridiculous, but also good.
What did he say?
He's like, what race do you have in mind? I'm like, Goblin. So, Gesh the Goblin Paladin was born.
Nice.
And now that's the thing. Goblins, they're like they're green little things.
Yeah.
And they're supposed to be bad guys, monsters.
Yeah.
But recently, later, you could play them as player characters.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you just picture this: a 3-foot-tall goblin, chainmail, and a greatsword.
Nice.
No, that greatsword is taller than she is.
Hey, you never doubt anyone of any size.
No, that's not the picture I need to paint. You don't doubt size. You doubt the fact that she's holding a weapon that's as tall as a normal human.
I mean, you said you want her to be badass, so like that's pretty badass.
And that's the thing. I was used to playing a spellcaster.
Mm-hmm.
That was the only one I played for the longest time.
Yeah.
First character. And I'm used to playing the spellcaster.
Yeah.
Now I'm a damage dealer. I'm still the only healer.
Nice.
No.
DPS healer,
Still,
let's go.
I decided to be a damage dealer.
Mm-hmm.
And that is the thing. Goblins are also supposed to be inherently they are the enemies of paladins.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Yeah, that's why it's a total contradiction to have a goblin grow up in a monastery.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's
And so,
pretty
but
genius.
the entire time I play as Gesh now, when I'm supposed to be talking in character, I have to do this voice the entire time.
Interesting.
It's mostly like, I think we should go over there. Do you guys, your boots are dissolving? I just thought I'd check.
Wait, your boots or boobs?
Boots.
Boots.
Their boots were dissolving because they ended up in a pool.
Yeah. Like, there's a snake in my boots.
So a bunch of our characters are walking around barefoot. I just made a canon that my character didn't like to wear shoes.
Because she's a goblin. Well, not because of that.
Well, she grew up in a monastery, but she had to take care of goblin caves before.
Oh.
Just thought shoes were, Yeah.
She
doesn't like shoes.
Yeah, so she wears barefoot?
Yeah, it's basically I made a very precious goblin, and she can't swear, but when she's having holy, I'm a very holy now person, she tries to not swear.
That's
adorable when you try to roleplay something like that.
Yeah, because you're like,
I mean, I
know
it sounds complicated to people who don't know it, but when you tell these stories, you just picture these type of characters doing that.
Yeah, and usually, you basically are in charge of your character, and the way, like, the characters personifies the way you play and the way you want to reveal during the game.
Yeah, but there's like multiple things I figured out when playing a paladin.
Yeah.
I'm lawful neutral.
Ooh. Lawful neutral is also...
Yeah, not lawful good, just lawful neutral.
It's
that
also...
way we could get some stuff done.
Yeah, and it's very interesting to play in lawful neutral because you're kind of like Switzerland in World War II.
Well, yeah,
no,
it's just I can't. I'm like, oh look, there's some gold. We need to pick up the. No, well, I'm not playing the greedy bastard anymore.
Yeah, and like I'm
not doing it. I'm not grave robbing.
It's actually a bit hard to also do lawful neutral because you have, in a sense, you have to be very objective.
Oh, I am. I'm like, hey, we need to do this and this and that.
Yeah.
But there's also a funny item I gave Gesh because our dungeon master told us when we make new characters, we can have 2 uncommon magical items and 1 rare.
Wow.
I chose to have a bag so we can put all of our stuff in called the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been useful. I need to repair it after that last incident. But
Wait,
it's been useful.
So you have 2 uncommon magical items? Wow, that can be broken at times.
Well, it's because we started new characters, and our old characters had found magical items.
Oh, and so they
At that point in the
they like quote
So it's
unquote
just basically-
teleported.
You know, basically to replace it since we made new characters.
I see. That
Replace
makes
what you lost.
Yeah.
So, I chose also a Broom of Flying. So just picture the little goblin
Mm-hmm.
on a magic broom.
Ooh. That sounds very Hogwarts to me.
Well, yeah, except no. More like Wicked.
Oh yeah, Wicked.
More like Wicked.
Yeah, I should have said
Yes.
that. I will try defying gravity.
No, I am gonna try to sing that in next time I use the broom. I just need a
Yes,
hat.
I have to hear. You have to do a cover for Neko Dubs. You have to do a cover.
Oh, I want to, and maybe I'll do it in Gesh's voice.
Yes, you have to do it. You have to. And then I'll be Galinda.
I silver try
Defying gravity. Yeah. So if you wanna.
It's just you have these funny moments when you play the game, even if you're not doing an RP heavy one.
Yeah.
Like, the latest one was Now, the guy he played a wizard and a cleric before, and all of his hits kind of sucked. Like those two characters. They
Nice.
sucked. Now he plays a barbarian,
Yeah.
and he keeps hitting so well.
Nice.
So we were in this tomb,
Mm-hmm.
this down area, and this guy had stolen weapons.
Yeah.
Now, the weapons aren't what we're looking for. We're looking for the shard of, same thing we were looking for in the other dungeons.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for a shard of scrying.
Mm.
Now, the guy's intelligence is very low, so my goblin is smart. And so he thought, let's go grab these weapons. And we were exploring the doors, trying to explore the dungeon a bit to try to find what we're looking for. And, my goblin being a holy, I don't want to say woman.
Holy being. A holy being.
Well, see, the thing is with goblins, they reach full physical maturity at like age 6.
Ooh.
She's 10.
Oh wow. A holy.
They're fully adults. They're adults.
Yeah.
He is an adult. Don't get me wrong. It's just they don't live as long as humans.
Yeah. Usually.
It's kind of hard to make me get out of that mindset. So we were looking through the areas,
Mm-hmm.
and we found a hammer, great hammer. Now I chose to be a great weapon fighting, so I could wield a great sword.
Mm-hmm.
I can use two-handed weapons, so I'm like, yeah! Oh, come on, that's so bad! Oh, man, I could do so much damage with this thing! And she's a protector, and so if she can find something that can do lots of damage, she'd be like, yeah!
Yeah.
So I picked it up. I had Gish pick, I walked up, I picked it up, and it vibrated, and it just didn't want to be picked up by me, and it let out a spark.
Oh. The hammer chooses the worthy ones.
So it went to the barbarian, picked it up, and the barbarian heard a voice.
Oh.
It talks.
It's Mjolnir all over again.
No, the thing is, that axe is like, yeah, you could do some pretty cool stuff. And he's like, yeah, but I also don't like goblins. It's like, what do you prefer to do? I'd like you to go smash that goblin's head in.
It's
like
xenophobic.
And we can't hear any of this. So that's the thing with D&D. When DM is talking, like, let's say the sentient hammer can only be heard by one person.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
we can't hear any of this. So when this thing is going on by trying to convince our stupid ass barbarian to smash my head in,
yeah.
I can't hear a thing, and the only thing I'm doing is, trying to play it out that my goblin's pouting because she didn't get that cool hammer.
Yeah, that's just...
So it's trying to convince our barbarian our dwarf barbarian that I'm, kill the goblin.
Oh my gosh.
Smash goblins. And he's like, no, we don't, no, she's a butt. We don't kill her butts. We can kill all the other goblins. Just don't kill her butts. And over and over. I know. Bunch of times he's thrown that hammer, and I'm in the back of my head as a player. I'm like, is it gonna hit me?
Oh my god! You're basically you're fearing for your lives. Off of
no, Gash isn't fearing anything. She's like, I gotta protect everybody. And
yeah.
Do the job for my lady, and because doing it for all the good, and then everyone's gonna like me. But as a player, I'm like, one of these times,
one of these days,
pass a wisdom saving throw, and my goblin's gonna get smacked with a hammer. I'm gonna get smacked with a hammer.
Yep, one of these days.
Because I also have to roleplay that off a little bit, because goblins aren't exactly welcome in places.
Oh yeah, that's very true.
So she was only welcome in the monastery, so I keep trying to roleplay it, and it ends up being sad.
Also draconians too, at sometimes. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not widely known as monsters.
Yeah, goblins more, and ogres.
But it's like in the back of my head, over and over, I'm like, is that hammer gonna hit me? Or is the DM gonna ask for a wisdom saving throw, and is the barbarian gonna hit me?
Is MC Hammer gonna intercept it?
That's the thing with barbarians, they are tanks.
Yeah, they are.
They can, with the whole rage thing, they can absorb damage.
Yeah. Like
damage sponge.
For viewers, think Tryndamere, but like the tanky one for League of Legends. If any of y'all know League of Legends, think Tryndamere.
They can absorb damage so well, and they can also deal that damage hard. Both of us were used to playing magic users, and now we're dealing all the damage.
Yeah, it's basically like Tryndamere Mundo hybrid.
Yeah. But if the barbarian decides to go up against me, I got little to no say in the matter.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about the paladin. Yeah, I can absorb also some damage myself, but not as much as the barbarian.
Yep.
And I deal great damage myself, but I don't get the special critical stuff.
Yeah.
They're damage dealers. I'm more into radiant damage.
Yeah.
So as I said, if that thing decides he wants to get me, he's gonna get me.
Yup, he is. And like that's just part of D&D is that you can get attacked. There is team kill, and you can get attacked by your own.
It's frowned upon, and
of course.
But after so many weeks, it's
possible.
My current group's all cool with each other.
Yeah, and even if it's not intentional, you can get attacked, like
if it happens due to a weapon.
Yeah.
And stuff, we're so sorry, but we roll to attack.
Yeah. Like for example, if you're a gunslinger, or if you have a bow and arrow, and you're trying to shoot at the enemy who's like right behind or right in front of your friend, and if you miss, chance of it can attack your friend or hit your friend.
Yeah, well, there's something that happened before. This same guy, he had some issues with weapons doing things to him before.
Yeah. But yeah.
Back when I was playing the Bard, he had a cursed axe on his previous character.
Oh my god.
The Berserker axe, and he went nuts.
Oh boy.
And it wasn't a player choice, it was because the axe was cursed.
Yeah. But yeah, that's basically...
And so, I'm, like I said, back of my head, I'm like, oh my god, my goblin's gonna become mush. I love her already, but damn it.
But yeah, that's the gist of D&D, you know, if y'all interested. But
yeah, go to Roll20. There's a bunch of people who are also could be more than willing to, teach you how to play the game.
Yeah.
Good teaching games out there.
And there's also a physical equivalent of D&D. That's LARPing, or live action roleplay. And
yeah, I want to LARP so badly.
yo, I'm going to LARP this month, but no, next month, September. I'm going to a SoCal LARPing, Southern California LARPing, called Dystopia Rising, with a friend. She's from she LARPs there, and I was invited, so I'm very excited.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably way easier than just sitting down and rolling
dice. Yeah, because you're doing stuff. You're doing stuff 24/7, and you're physically living. It's like live theater, and like honestly would compare.
It's probably easier to role play your character.
Yes,
that way too.
Yeah, because like I would go as far to say that LARPing is basically live theater, and D&D is basically voice acting. In the sense of where it's sitting down, and and you're role playing as your character, which is why, like, if you look at Critical Role, all the actors there, or most are basically voice actors. And
they are voice actors.
Yeah.
Every week they say, "Hello, this is Critical Role," or a bunch of nerdy ass voice actors play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. I mean, not saying that like regular actors can't do it, but like.
They're professionals, but they're just a bunch of friends having fun. That's the whole point of when you play these games.
Oh yeah, of course. But it's just
That's why I also tell you, if you're gonna play Roll20, you might bump into the assholes.
Yeah, just.
But if you find a good group out there, stick with them.
Like, part of it, I would suggest knowing friends too. Like, even though if they already have the game going.
Also playing in person.
Yes, playing in person and friends are great.
I don't have anywhere to play in person, so that's why I signed up for these online games.
Like, I did, but then, like I said, I had to go to a camp, so I couldn't. But yeah, doing it in person is much safer, because usually, even with strangers, because usually there's going to be someone supervising that event, because it's going to be an event. So yeah.
Yeah, but when you play it in person, like a group of people, eventually you get to know them.
Yeah, you get to know them or get to talk. Online is really hard, I would say, because
yeah, it is kind of. But I've talked to Discord groups about. We've been through a bunch of dungeons by now.
Yeah. I mean, it's
pretty tight now.
Yeah.
We're pretty tight now. But it's more like it's easier to tell expressions if you're gonna roleplay a scene that's happening.
Mm-hmm. I agree,
but
definitely.
For anyone else who is interested, I do have a hard copy of Player's Handbook, but it's actually easier if you probably just get the Player's Handbook by an ebook.
Yeah.
And probably cheaper.
There's a lot of rule books, rules and guides. There's like Dungeon Master.
No, it's mostly I recommend you be a player first.
Oh yeah, definitely. You have to experience the game first before becoming one. Of course. Yeah.
But, yeah, the Player's Handbook it can be probably, I don't recommend you get it illegally, but it could be bought easier as an ebook. But if you have a hard copy, looking through that handbook is so much great.
Yes.
I don't know how many times I had to flip through my book, even during my online games, like, what does this spell do?
Yeah, like bear in mind, like Dungeons and Dragons is such a major thing to the point where it's a game, so there's gonna have a lot of mechanics, a lot of like items, spells, information. So like, and handbook is very informative. You gotta know your spells, you gotta know your cantrips, like your race, like what's going on, like the types of religion, things. There's so many mechanics within Dungeons and Dragons, which is really crazy, given the fact that it's really imaginary world that you play a lot.
And it's fun.
Yeah. And there's dices.
Well, yeah, I do have my own set of dice.
Yeah. So
you end up collecting dice a bit, too. I mean, like, Roll20 has an automatic dice roller, but I have my own set of dice that I end up collecting.
I don't yet. I should buy one. but I plan to.
You mostly just need a basic set.
Yeah, that's why. I probably should buy one, but
Yeah.
I need to find like a brand new session. Yeah, and I probably need to go to the
before you get anything fancy.
Oh yeah,
and
of course.
Probably get multiple D20s.
Mm-hmm.
Because, as I said, Roll20 has an automatic dice roller, but from what I hear, after a while, people tend to exchange D20s out of, like, saying, this one's been bad, it's been giving me bad ones.
Yeah.
Put it away, and then get a new one.
No, I mean, I'm not the type to do that. As a person who deals with and adapts with bad luck, I usually just you know, I just deal with it.
They mostly say get multiple ones, but don't get overboard, because I've seen, like, from Critical Role, what happens when someone goes overboard with dice. Lord Bailey has, like, a massive bag of dice.
Yes. Oh my god, she's so crazy. Like no,
I've seen her recently in the recent episodes. And she's like, "Where's my massive bag of dice? Did you touch my dice?"
like I'm not like hating on Laura. Of course, I don't hate her. I'm just saying, like, she has a crazy dice collection. It's oh my gosh.
Don't get too overboard with the dice.
Yeah, just don't get too overboard. But oh, go ahead. You have anything to say?
I was gonna say that once you get into it, it's really, really fun.
Yeah. It's a hit or miss, but usually when you get to it, it's really fun. And it depends. Like, some of my friends prefer LARPing over D&D, but others prefer D&D over LARPing. So it's really a hit or miss. I would recommend both. So at least you get like two spears of thought and why they're pretty fun to do. But we are approaching the 50 minute mark, and so we're probably gonna wrap this up very soon in about 5 minutes or so. So, do you have anything?
See, this is why I don't talk about D&D. I can go on a bit forever.
But we love to hear you talk, Kami. Yeah.
I mean, we'll have more because I have a game. See, this one goes bi-weekly too, because
the game that I'm not in.
Yeah, it goes every other week, and well, my DM, he has twin daughters, so he has to do it every other week because he has kids.
Yeah, and the game that I'm not in.
I don't know how to DM, and my skills are shit.
Please get me in the game. Hashtag get Brian in the game.
Hashtag teach Connie how to be a dungeon master.
Hashtag get Brian in the game. 2018, 2019, please. I dreamed the dream that Kami and I will be in a dungeon, in a D&D game together. With a couple other friends. Or I dream to at least be in...
be different characters.
Yeah. I mean, you can have your bard. Just saying. We can play bards together.
Oh no! Only one bard at a time. Get killed.
Says who?
Says me. I know how squishy bards are.
Depends. You could go tank bard.
Not in the early levels.
Well, it's debatable though, because yeah, you don't have like.
It's the early levels.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's actually.
If you're level 1, you're not a tank.
Yeah, you're. Yeah,
plus
but
you can't make your can't make a character too OP. It's just not right.
Yeah, but like you could like, well, you could make him very like nimble and in the first couple levels, and then just build like full healer tank or like tank DPS.
And it's not how the stats work. I need to teach you.
Well, I'm just broadening things.
That's not how stats work. Scrub.
Okay, I only play one game D&D. Maybe if you actually put me in the game, coach, I would have experience. Hashtag put Brian Hall in the game.
I can probably see if we could get a beginning DM with the roll 20.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We did it, viewers. We managed to convince Kami to put me in the game. I'm no longer cut from D&D. But yeah, is that what you've been doing throughout the entire summer?
Not just playing Dungeons and Dragons, but like I do my writing.
Yeah.
I've helped out with I moved last year, and we're still trying to do all this stuff. Like,
how's the new home?
D&D is the new home's nice.
Yeah. But what you're saying about D&D?
I said I was gonna say more stories, but like running out of time, man.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we've been. I mean, that's what Kami's been doing. What I've been doing is during the summer is just opposite of what Kami did. But yeah, like I just chill, try to do YouTube. I did a couple of internship and also was in a summer program. But I am gonna try things new. Once even if school starts, like I want to have a D&D session definitely, but I don't know, I'm gonna be really busy. Like I have projects, YouTube, Neko dubs, school. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's about.
Once you get all the projects that I ever do, then I'd be really busy.
Oh yeah, of course. Because that's like you're doing so much at once, Yeah. It's crazy. But yeah, that's about wrap things up here. Thank you all so much for checking up and listening to the episode 2. And we'll be talking to you in the next week, in the next episode, hopefully with a new guest. So have a great night, or have a great day, or good afternoon. And yeah, see ya.